Good morning and welcome to Bad Hikes. Today is day 17 and I am at the NOC, the N-O-C. I am up here sitting outside of the bunk room cabin, whatever you want to call it, that we stayed in last night. But the sun's coming up. I'm having a Powerade and a muffin for breakfast that I got at the general store. But this has been a great stay. This is a really cool area. I mean, it's February right now for me in real time. I know these videos are very delayed, but it's still February for me. So it's not like peak season for here yet. But I can't imagine. Like, there were so many people here and families and stuff yesterday, but peak season must be insane. But it's a very, very, very cool place. I would definitely consider coming back here to visit and do some of their like adventure things. But today's one and only goal is to hike up out of this valley. It is 7.5 miles straight up. So our goal is just to get to that first shelter today, but I said yesterday, I was like, if I go 1 mile per hour, I'll get there before dark and it'll be fine. But it's gonna be a tough climb out of here. So I'm gonna hang out here for a while, eat my muffin, drink my Powerade, gather up all my stuff, and hit the trail soon. Second breakfast, courtesy of a Boy Scout troop. Goodbye, cabins. Goodbye, NOC Center. I'm gonna drop off my key. Goodbye. We're gonna try to find the trail. I might just try to go back to the railroad tracks to see if I can find a white blaze somewhere. Alright, I found the trail. It goes up that way. So there are the railroad tracks. And I'll wave goodbye to the NOC. It's a really cool place. Like I said, I would love to come back here in like the dead of summer when everything's open and do kayaking and zip lining and whitewater rafting, and they do all kinds of like adventure sports, I guess you'd call them. But for now, my adventure sport of choice is hiking. Have I mentioned that today is gonna be straight up? Like, look at those rocks. I'm only trying to go 7.5 miles, 7.7 I think, to the very first shelter right after the NOC, because it's like 3,400 feet up, maybe 600-700 down. So that ratio is not great, but it's gonna be. Can you see these rocks? So like yesterday's crazy downs are gonna be today's crazy ups. And I am so slow. Like, even in the little group I'm hiking in, I'm steady. I'll make it as far as they do, but boy howdy am I a lot slower. But that's okay. I don't want to try to keep up with them and hurt myself. That would be bad. But I got a head start. They're all still at the NOC, so they'll probably pass me soon. But that's okay. Slow and steady, so I don't hurt myself. Let's climb. I'm a mile in. I found a rock bench, so break number 1. If you can see or hear him, Blackbeard and Serendipity just passed me. But at this rate, I'm going to be taking a break every mile, which is fine. I'm going so stupidly slow on purpose so I don't injure myself on this up day. So all of the stretching, all of the breaks, all of the snacks. And I've got 6 miles left, so let's do this. The trail, I've had to duck. And the leaves aren't even in. So I can't imagine when all these trees have all of their leaves, some of them have them. But, it's straight up. How many times am I going to say that in this video? I'm on mile 2, already struggling. I've got 5 point something to go. So onwards through this very, very narrow tunnel. Still climbing, so Excuse my huffing and puffing, but I came across this. It's a memorial for Wade A. Sutton. Apparently he was a Forest Service ranger, and he died close to here trying to put out a forest fire. So I have a memorial for him. Sad, but Wade Sutton, firefighter. Cool. Continuing on. Easy and Serendipity and Blackbeard. We all stopped for a break and they've already blown right past me. But I'm gonna go slow and steady. Up and up and up and up and up and up and up. I think we've got 4.5, 4.5. Feels like a lot because we've still got like over 2,000 feet of elevation gain in that time, but slow and steady. I got some jams planned so I can keep my feet at a steady rhythm. So up we go. We're still doing it. Still going straight up, but the trail has turned into just a jumble of rocks all the way up. I don't even know if you can call it a trail. I'm just following the rocks. Oh, I know in Pennsylvania it's like this for like miles and miles and miles and miles. Like the entire like northern part of Pennsylvania is like this and worse. But it makes it challenging up here. I think I've got like 3 miles left, so I will see you at the top.
Y'all sleep okay last night?
First Snickers on trail. Woo! We're taking a break on this wonderful view, leaning back like we're, reclining on, rocks. But it's great, so Snickers shall be had. I don't know if you can see it. I'll take a picture and insert here in a second, but that is where I was this morning. That's the freaking knock. Like, that's insane. Wow. Upon closer examination, that was not indeed the knock, but it is the same river. All right. For the millionth time today, I will say, up and up and up. We've got like 800 more feet in like a mile. Okay. 2 more miles to the shelter. I can do it. These silly rhododendron clusters keep hiding how far away the top is. I feel like this is the day of like, I walked to school uphill both ways. This feels uphill both ways kind of a day. Can I see the top now? Maybe? I don't know. It's just never ending. Sassafras Gap Shelter. Whoa, 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 whoa. I made it. You can see it. Thankfully it's down. A little shelter right here. Oh, I'm so happy.
Sold beer or with wine, no liquor.
Full house. This is my setup.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get up. Yeah, I'll take a little one.
Lots of people. So I finally figured out if I split a peak meal in half, I can actually eat all of it. So I'm having a chicken curry, and I purposefully put too much water in there so I can drink the broth because it's cold. So dinner done. Just hung our food bags up, so it is almost hiker midnight, which is just when the sun goes down and everybody goes to sleep. But we are at the shelter. Everybody's buddied up. I filmed a clip earlier. We've got 6 people all in a row, so it's gonna be a party. I'm very excited, but today was a hard day, all uphill both ways, like I said earlier. Tomorrow we're gonna do, I think, 9 point something, and it should be more like ups and downs, like a normal day. So still lots of climbs, just not absolutely all day. Gracious. So if you want to follow along on my AT journey, make sure to subscribe. I also have an Instagram account of the same name, but for now, happy trails.